Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to review the horror thriller Keep Watching, a movie that was released in 2017 but actually finished production as far back as 2014. And to be honest, I don't know the reasons why it hasn't been released previously, although I do have some suspicions on that. And this is a movie that stars Bella Thorne, who is becoming a bit of a modern day scream queen, and she's been in, just out of memory, 3 horror movies that I've seen in the last 12 months, which is this, Amityville The Awakening and The Babysitter. And it also stars Ioan Gruffudd, who you will remember from the Fantastic Four, 2 Fantastic Four movies several years ago. And what's this film about? Well, essentially, it's another one of those home invasion type movies. And what this film essentially focuses on is a family who arrive back from a vacation, I think it is, and they arrive to their home being fully kitted out, unbeknownst to them, with cameras, and it has been taken over by a bunch of psychopaths that essentially terrorise them and broadcast it over the internet for people to enjoy. And that is the crust of the story that we get here. Like I said, they come back, they're completely unaware of what's going on, some creepy things start happening, and it slowly escalates up to the point where they are attacked by these intruders. It's filmed, there's cameras literally, and I mean literally everywhere. Every nook and cranny is covered with cameras in the house, and it's like streamed for people's entertainment. But the twist here is, because they want to make it look good on the internet, the invaders, the intruders, have left weapons lying around with little gift tags on, encouraging them to fight back to make it more entertaining for the viewers. And that's it. That's your story. Now, this film is a bit difficult to review in some ways because it's not a bad film, I would say. It's well made, it's well acted, the idea is decent enough. It's just painfully unoriginal and a bit dull. There's nothing about this film to keep you engrossed, really. There's nothing different enough about it to keep you interested and entertained. And it's just general humdrum stuff that you've seen many, many times before in these home invasion movies. And that's essentially the thing that lets this movie down. It's nothing you've never seen before. There's nothing original about it at all, I don't think. Now, I think they missed a trick with this film because the ending, and don't worry, I'm not going to give away spoilers, but the ending gives you a reveal that I think would have been far more interesting to explore earlier into the movie, and it would have made you root for both sides to a certain degree, and I think that would have been the hook that would have made this film a bit more interesting for me. And the reveal came too late, too little too late, and it didn't do anything for the movie, the reveal at the end. I thought it was a poor ending. It left you feeling, a bit let down, as with the rest of the movie. So I can understand why this film was delayed for so long. I mean, I don't know why they couldn't have just released it when it was finished production in 2014, get it out in 2015 or whenever, because it's not shockingly bad like some horror movies, but there's nothing special about it. It would have been watched by a few, enjoyed, hated by a few, and completely forgotten about by now. Which is what's going to happen to it now, getting released in 2018 or late 2017. So yeah, it's nothing you've not seen before. Masked invaders, all purged and all this kind of stuff. Ultra realism. The violence and the aggression and stuff isn't particularly stand out. There's nothing ultra violent about it. And there's nobody really. They don't really do a particularly good job building up, character development. So you don't really have an awful lot to root for in the movie. I think Bella Thorne does a decent job, but it's the same character she's been playing in horror movies for a while now. The damsel in distress that chooses to fight back. So yeah, it's hard to recommend this movie because it's just not particularly interesting, and it doesn't offer anything new. However, saying that, if this is your type of horror movie, you know, like the Strangers or the Purge type stuff, home invasion type things, then you'll probably find some things in this movie that you are going to enjoy. Like I say, it's not overly terrible. The concept and stuff, it's pretty interesting, pretty fun. But unfortunately, yeah, this ain't gonna do anything new for the genre. I don't think it's going to do Bella Thorne much good either, because, like I said, she's getting a bit of a reputation for being the scream queen in not particularly good horror movies. Apart from The Babysitter, I thought that was a tremendous movie, but she wasn't the central character in that movie. So, yeah, 6 out of 10 to me, this one, guys. Nothing special, but not bad either, not really bad. So, thanks for watching, guys, and please, if this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. It is really appreciated, and it really does help support the channel. Thanks for watching, everybody.